How to spot the next 10x financial system. It won't look like a trend. It will look boring, but it will quietly win. 10x systems don't ask for attention. They compound quietly. They operate in the background. They outperform over time. Most people miss 10x opportunities because they're watching headlines, because they want a signal, not a system. What do real 10x systems have in common? They're scalable, they're composable, they're invisible. The best systems start out niche. Index funds were niche. Bitcoin was niche. Vaults are niche. Real innovation looks boring at first. No hype, no pitch decks, just function. 10x is a system outcome, not a price move. It's compounding throughput, not explosive speculation. It's adoption, not attention. Look for revenue, not price. Protocols that earn, vaults that route fees, systems that share income. Look for logic, not marketing. Public vaults. Transparent execution, strategy that doesn't pitch itself. Look for uptime, not headlines. Always on protocols, 100% execution history. No downtime equals compounders. The next 10x will be a protocol, not a platform. Platforms extract, protocols coordinate, capital flows to coordination. It will be invisible to most users, embedded in apps, routing in wallets, working in the background. The UI will be familiar, the backend will be new. People won't even realize, but capital will be smarter. Don't look for the face, look for the system. The next 10x won't have a spokesperson. It'll have a strategy that runs 24/7. You won't see a brand, you'll see performance, strategy, logic, on-chain revenue, no fluff. 10x systems solve real friction, manual rebalancing, custody issues, coordination overhead. They work without needing to convince you. They don't run ads, they don't pitch, they just run. The smartest capital moves first. It attracts infrastructure, not hype. It follows fees. 10x systems don't inflate, they earn. Protocols funded by usage, not by emissions. You're looking for quiet, steady, total value locked growth, consistent user metrics, silent success. These systems will replace legacy middlemen, vaults for wealth managers, agents for strategists, protocols for execution layer. The next 10x might be a vault, not a token. You won't hold it, you'll use it. It'll earn while you wait. Most people want the moonshot. They ignore the rails, but the rails make more money and they last longer. The best systems look like infrastructure, invisible, indispensable, composable. You won't brag about these systems, you'll rely on them. That's what makes them valuable. Ask, does it work without me? Can it operate on its own? Does it scale without sales? Ask, does it earn without issuing? Can it generate fees? Can it sustain itself? Ask, does it get better with usage? Feedback loops, optimization, ecosystem effects. Ask, is it permissionless? Can anyone plug in? Is it composable? Look for systems that become habits, daily usage, background reliance, no switching costs. The next 10x will be used before it's valued. Adoption first, attention later. You don't need a fancy dashboard, just throughput. Check performance, check logic, ignore polish. Find systems that power the other systems. APIs, SDKs, composable vaults. Don't just look at TVL, look at revenue per dollar locked. Capital efficiency matters, not just size. Don't look for the loudest protocol, look for the most useful one. Signal over noise, throughput over followers. You'll miss it if you're waiting for an airdrop, because the best systems won't need one. They'll be too busy earning. This channel tracks 10x systems before they trend. We look for logic, we track revenue, we decode the next layer. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want that edge. We answer every question. We build based on your feedback. This is infrastructure foresight, not financial advice. No pumps, no charts, just systems. If you're still here, you think differently, and that's your advantage. We're not selling anything. We're showing what works, one protocol at a time, one vault at a time. We post every week to map the quiet 10x layer, so you can stay early and think clearly. You're not late. You're just early to what's real. And that's the best time to learn. This isn't about picking tokens, it's about picking systems. You're not an investor, you're a system selector. 10x isn't fast, it's sustainable. Compound performance, repeatable execution. You don't need a bet, you need a blueprint. Watch how capital flows, track what doesn't flinch. This is the financial infrastructure layer no one's watching until it wins and it becomes obvious. Most people will notice too late, but you don't have to. You're already looking in the right direction. Let the data speak. Let the logic run. Let the system compound. Subscribe now and track the next 10x system with us. We'll map it every week until it's obvious to everyone else.